This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind View. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy, get back here. Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューダリー。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews,
I'm BlindViews.
and I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
And that's the way I see it, because this is Blind Views. What's up, everybody? We made it to another Thursday. How's everybody doing this evening? All right. There's the doc. There's Darlin. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get over here. I see everybody piling in here. There's Miss Vicky. Hey, Gino, what's up? How you been? Been a minute. Ziggy and I, what's up? U.S. Mail. Greetings, Earthlings. Oh, Miss Stacy, what's up, Stacy? Cocktail slippers, nice. Escaping Monday, hello, hello, hello. Mason, Logan, Central Florida, checking in. All right. So while we're doing that, how is things? Anybody from Florida? Any of our Florida people? Give us a check-in, please. Let us know. I will kind of try to keep an eye out so we can find out how things are. I know Linda, Lady Redskins. There she is. Tornadoes in Vero Beach did so much damage. There were 160 tornado warnings yesterday in Florida with many touchdowns. Yeah, I chatted with Linda on text. She said she lost power. It came back on not too long ago. And yeah, lots of wind. And it's raining again, she said. Central Florida, no power, no internet. From Debbie. Near Orlando, the storm was wild, but we didn't lose power. Lots of limbs down. Okay, good deal. Good evening. All right, Ann said it was very windy, but we are safe here in Palm Harbor. Cool. Marco Island, storm surge, but none of the in the house. Nice. Okay, there. Good deal. West Palm, all good. It's a mess, yeah. Tornadoes hammered your hometown. Oh, yeah, we're there on the East Coast, yeah. Yes, for sure, Gina, for sure. St. Pete, no power, no water or sewer. Lost some fencing. Fort Pierce, very scary. I am glad everybody is here to let us know, that's for sure. The oak tree's got a haircut. Yeah, I bet. Oops. Sarasota, no power. Tarzan is okay in Naples. Thank you for asking about us. For sure. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. What's up, Guitar John? Our internet was Comcast is down. But my son has a backup with Verizon, so that is what I'm on. Oh, cool. Oh, you got Comcast? All righty. That's right. Palm Beach County Electric stayed on. Sarasota is a mess. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of figuring. What up, Gen X? Sun actually peaked for a little earlier in Vero Beach. Oh, nice. No power. Siesta Key is destroyed. Oh, really? All good, Palm Beach County. Very little rain, but crazy winds. Didn't lose power. Tim gives you a bad name. Yeah, right. Tim wants to be in Sarasota and come this weekend. He's crazy. Yeah, well, it's Timmy. He'll do what he wants to do. He's a big-time YouTube star. So Tim needed a car in Florida so he could finish shorts. That's what I'm figuring. We're going to talk about that here. Zephyrs Hill, a little damage and no power. Central Lower Florida near Okeechobee. I bet it is hot. It's chilly here today. It didn't even get into the 70s today. When I got up this morning, it was 47. Port St. Lucie. Power never went out. We have power and water. Traffic is heavy. Was heading home. Oh, okay. Don't live there, but my friends do. It seems like Palm Harbor is in Tampa Bay. The Ray Stadium lost its roof. The Tampa Theater roof was demolished. People swimming in the streets over. I saw something. I was watching the one Florida station, and they showed pictures of some domed place where they play some sport. I'm not familiar with it, but there was like 2 or 3 sections that they saw from that angle. They didn't know about the backside, but you could see 3 sections where of the kind of domey thing was gone. So yeah. Merritt Island, that's it. My brother Merritt Island had a little damage, but not bad. Yeah, when we go, Merritt Island's not too far, because we go to Melbourne, Cocoa Beach, Melbourne, Palm Bay, in that area is where we go hang out. That's where I get a bunch of friends. Not hot in Orlando. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's chilly, wasn't it? School's canceled again for tomorrow. I have grandkids, so have a great night. All right, cool. 48 Fahrenheit here. I had to turn the furnace on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was 47 when I woke up. It got up to 68 or something, but yeah, it didn't reach 70s. Most of the day it was in the 50s. It was right around 55, 56. What's up, Polly girl? Double race staying roof kaput. Maybe that's what I saw. I don't know. They were talking about something. I forget what they call it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it went out too. Yeah. What's up, John? let it in a hurricane and leave. No. Not far from Gainesville. Wind and over 8 inches of rain. Lots of minor debris, but no loss of power. No structural damage to mine or the houses around. We're very grateful. This is great to hear. I'm glad to hear it, folks. Haven't heard from my cousin in Port St. Lucie yet. Somebody just gave a report on Port St. Lucie a little bit ago here. You know, anything Tim would clean up if you found money laying around. Heard Disney World didn't close until midday yesterday. I don't know. Linda says 73 in beer now. It's been cool today, thankfully. I just got rocked. Closed midday. The storm didn't hit their area until late in the evening. Tim wants to get back right away for content. He will not. Yeah, he'll just walk around and film. You're right. I didn't see. I don't watch them. I listen to whatever people say. I'll look at thumbnails and shit. But yeah, that's what I think. Oops. Yeah, right. Tater with his historic leather. Yes, I'm the real one. He might have. Yeah, right. Hello, Beverly. Hello. From Port or Charlotte High. Tilted to West Virginia. He usually doesn't leave. Yeah, luckily it wasn't as bad. It was still bad, but it wasn't as bad as they thought because they were expecting it to really be bad. It calmed down a little bit before it hit landfall, unlike what they had anticipated. I don't know. I'm meditating lately. Gotta say something is working. Yeah, he is. All right. Let's get into this a little bit, and then we'll get back to you. Now, we had a check-in from all the Florida folks. I do appreciate you guys checking in and letting us know what's going on and how it is. I'm glad everybody is able to be here. That's a good sign. That means you are still in place and you still have electricity and you have internet, or you wouldn't be on here. At least you have phone service or anything, or at least that. So, yeah. So, Blind Screw, what's up, man? Do I have any kitties? I do not. I had lots of pets throughout my life. I had chinchilla. I had lots of fish. I had a big reef tank, 150-gallon reef tank. I had a 90-gallon freshwater tank with an African cichlid in it. I called him Herman, a big firemouth. He was huge. Him and a clown knife were in there. I had birds. I had all kinds of shit. I had cats and dogs and everything. And anybody that has pets know, like we all know, I've talked about this many times, yes, there are furry friends and our fur babies and all that, but you got to figure we live to be 80, 90, 100 years old now, and they live to be what? 15, 20 maybe. Yeah. So you go through a whole lot of them. And I mean, yeah, it's sad when you lose a pet, but to lose your mind over it, it's going to happen. It's just be realistic, people. If you're 20 and you get a pet, guess what? You're going to outlive it. You're going to get another one. You're going to outlive that one. You're going to get another one, and you're going to outlive that one too. So it's not a big surprise. At least it shouldn't be when your dog or your cat drops dead and you go, oh my God. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It was your dog. It was your cat. It was your pet. It was your friend. But is it really a surprise? It's kind of like buying a Big Mac and sitting down and eating it when you take that last bite. What? It's good. What? It's gone. What do you mean? No. Well, yeah, that's fucking what happens. But yeah, the wife and I, we had a big a Mastiff and a cat, a black cat was the last two things that we had. And when the Mastiff died, he was almost 11. He was just over 10. And 10 for a dog that size is average. The cat was 24 when she died. And we were just like, that's it. We're done. We're done. It's a lot of money, a lot of work, a lot of effort. You know, sure, you don't have to be a responsible pet owner. You can just be a pet owner. You can just get a dog or a cat and whatever. Is it sick? Well, it'll die soon, or you know, you don't have to take it to the vet. You don't have to do anything. You can, you know, not take it for walks, not do this, not do that, you know. And especially when you got a big dog, you got to feed it. It costs a lot. And if it does go to the vet, it's like fucking taking a human. You know, you take some fucking dog that's over 100 pounds in and to get anything done, especially if they got to put to sleep, it's just like knocking a person out. It costs a lot of money. And then cleaning up the shit in the yard, feeding something like that costs a lot. And what's up, Bree? And it's just it's just a lot. You know, cats are a little bit easier, but still, it's your pet. And we just got to the point where, you know, we are older. We are we don't feel like taking care of them. We don't want to give them the attention and all the stuff that they deserve, and plus it's expensive. And we're to the point where we don't have that much longer. So instead of spending a bunch of money on kids and pets and shit, we're gonna spend the money on us now, and be comfortable and have some things and enjoy life. Unlike some folks that just say I retired early so I can go out and live life, and then go to Walmart every day and go to the whatever Brennington Park or whatever every day, and then drink the best cup of coffee every day. And this is how you make an egg every day. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, if I knew life would have been that good, I'd have retired a long time ago and went to Walmart every day. I mean, come on. But yeah, I'm not a pet hater. I'm not a dog hater. I enjoyed the pets. They were fun. I even had little tiny fish and frogs in a smaller, like a 20-gallon tank. I had like a little aquarium thing where I had most of it was water, some of it was land and trees, and I had little fucking frogs and lizards and then fish in the water. I had all kinds of pets, all kinds. Again, chinchilla. We went through the hamster phase and shit. And when my daughter lived here, she had an iguana. So yeah, we had all kinds of pets, and they're great. They're great. But I just got to the point where I don't want to. I barely wanted to care for myself. So I don't want to be taking care of any more animals. So when the last two went, we said, yeah, that's it for us. We're done. Let people who have the energy take care of them, because yes, it's a lot of work. Even the damn fish were a lot of work. Wait. Oh. Look at that. What's up, Ray? I was just thinking about you today. Doc was talking about you, I believe it was. And I was like, yeah, I miss Ray. And there she is. I love my pup, but it's a commitment that should be taken somewhat. Yes. Yeah. When I give my Jimbo go for Ross. Yep. And that's it. I loved all my pets too. They're great. It's just, but when you get to, I got to the point where it's like, yeah, it's not fair to me or them, because they're a lot. It's the same thing when people say, why don't you get a seeing eye dog? Well, I don't quite need one yet. I mean, it would be nice, but again, they're very, very expensive, and they require a lot of attention and a lot of work. And yeah, so it's just something that I don't have the desire to go through. What we got down here? Rescued a 4-year-old cat 4 years ago. She's easy to take care of. 4 years, and I've never given her a bath. Cats clean themselves. Yeah. I loved them. Now, I mean, fish were the great. I would sit down and just watch them, and just veg out and just get all mellow, and just, I loved watching, especially the reef tank with all the coral and stuff, and the fish popping in and out. I loved that shit. That was just so relaxing. I would sit there for hours just staring at that. Yeah, I'm glad you popped in. Yeah, a lot of people miss you, girl. Hope you're doing well. Everybody was asking when you first popped off and disappeared. Where's Ray? Where's Life and Vibe? Lifing, doing real stuff. Being a real person. Drop by fast relation, hide all out of town, rock on. All right, Phil. We got service dogs and people in the store yelling. Made rude comments to us. Yeah. Oh, really? That's cool, Farco. All right, let me get back to this before I get off track again. Blame Ray. She popped in, got my attention. All right, we got, let's talk about Tater real quick because we're talking about pets. I think Tater's feeling the pain of having 5 cats in an RV. He was saying he got 3 litter boxes, and I guess the little ones are running around pissing on everything. And I guess Diana's cat's getting kind of feisty and pissing on things. So Tater said he's pulling up the carpet. That's right. He's pulling up all the carpet in the RV. Yes, 5 cats in a little Class C. I don't know. It's crazy. And we had the little kerfuffle when something with the refrigerator. So he pulled over and got out of the RV and let the cat out, her cat, Diana's cat, and it ran off for hours until they finally chased it down and got it and brought it back in. But the 2 little kittens and you got Opie, and then you got the 2 kittens, and I forget what Diana's cat is, which one ran away because one of each. But anyway, you got Tara there, the female. But those males are it doesn't matter. Those males are going to be running around spraying and pissing on everything. Wait till those little ones grow up, man. It's crazy. I do believe they are, Miss Vicky. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm not positive, but I think they are. But here's the thing. It was time to go to the vet, and he was finding it hard when you're on the road out running around it's just like finding the doctor sometimes when you're out running around, finding some places accepting new patients. You know, you got all these cats, they need shots and checkups. And now you got these 2 little kittens that need all that bullshit. So he's trying to find a vet to take everybody to, and that's going to take new patients. And yeah, again, it's hard enough when you're in your own town and say your doctor leaves the practice or gets old and dies or whatever, or retires or whatever the fuck happens, and you're trying to find a doctor. It's hard sometimes to find a good doctor, a decent one that's going to accept new patients. And it's the same thing with a vet. And now you're on the road, traveling around, bouncing around. You're not even near your home, and you're just going to willy-nilly rifle through your phone and look up nearest vet. Hey, we're not accepting patients. So now you got 5 animals that you're trying to find a vet for while you're running around. It's just, I don't know. It apparently you can buy kitten vaccine at some kind of tractor store. Yeah, I heard him say something about that. I don't know. It's just, I think it's a little bit crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but again, I don't have any more pets. I wouldn't even get one more dog. And sometimes it's like, it'd be cool to have a little dog or a cat, or just one. And I'm like, no, because but to cram 5 fucking cats in a class 3 RV, class 3, a class C RV, and 2 people, and let's face it, they might be short, but they're not small people. So you got those people and 5 cats and Tater's nasty ass gray shorts. Whew. Ugh. I bet you can smell that RV before it pulls into the parking spot. And then Tater, of course, he was talking about what? Oh, yeah, he was talking about how he just loves Oregon and Washington, and he loves it up there. He loves the Pacific Northwest, and he loves the rainforest, and he loves this, and he loves that. Well, then why'd you choose to live in Arizona? I don't understand it. If I love someplace, I wouldn't move somewhere else. I don't know. Crazy. Tractor Supply does have pest vaccines clinics a few times a year. He would have to find one that's having one over a weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I always went to a vet. Is that why he moved to Arizona? Andrew came on the Lyle River, he needed to climb Dipshit Mountain next. Yeah. Yeah, he says he got 3 litter boxes. I don't know. But then again, yeah, yuck. He was right. Yeah, well, we saw how he was with a dog there for the short amount of time he had that thing. Hey, what's up, Rockford? How you doing, man? I will say, nice views on his last video. Some pretty cool views where he was there on the coast. So that part was worth watching. But the rest, yeah, it's just normal stuff. Normal, lots of eating, lots of eating and lots of food, and of course slurping. He can slurp anything. He can slurp a hamburger. He can slurp a fucking chicken wing. He can slurp any damn thing. What's the deal with Sarasota Tim coming live views with the carnivore diet? He's gonna have a chart. Yeah. Is he on a carnivore diet? I mean, really? Is he, or is he just saying he is? Chat's moving fast, hard for me to keep up, but I'm trying my best. Each cat's in the box per the vets. Yeah, I would imagine. My homie Romy. Either I'm blocked or on ignore. I just seen you. Lots of folks in here. I see you, girl. What up? What up? Yeah, right. Yeah. But I never seen a man that can slurp anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Rhonda. That's what I say. All them male cat, they're going to be, it's going to be horrible. This is mine. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. Yeah, all them male cats running around going, hey, well, yo, this is mine. Piss, spray, piss. I just woke up to tell me to go out and look at the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, Farco was just telling us. Pretty killer. Roadkill is free. Oops, damn it. Shit is flying. Fred left Raphael alone at Triller when he showered, and Tim made her phone ring so he could hand it to her in the bathroom. Tim trying to slide in like Jolene. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Yeah, it's very bad. It's very, very bad. And like I said, he eat everything he I'm like, dude, you fucking chew your food. Quit sucking it in and slurping and oh God, he's such a hog. Let's see. He does. Needs 5 automatic box of blood. Doesn't need a place to sit. Yeah. Tater's concepts were complaining about how loud he was eating. Oh, were they? I have to start reading some comments once. I never read anybody's comment. And again, I haven't watched Timmy in so long, man. Oh my God. Slurp this food I refuse to eat in the tail. Oh, that shit just drives me nuts, man. Oops. Hey Marie, how you doing? How's it going? How is your ailment there? You recovering fine, I hope? I literally had a picture of my head of sofa being placed by a line of letterboxes. Yeah. Whoops, one got away. That's one less cat box I got to deal with. Is all lunch meat he eats good for him? Is it okay to eat processed meat on a... Is it a... It's... All right. Now, I'm not an expert, but... Just play when I turn on the live stream. What does it say? Tim's carnivore diet is nothing like the badass stuff he's but I do think he inspired him. Now, the carnivore diet, as far as it goes, I'm not an expert. But I do kind of overanalyze and overstudy things before I jump into things. But anyway, now, as far as processed food goes, you can do, if you're not going to go out and get, like I do, go out and buy the, instead of buying a single ribeye that costs, $16, $17, $18 a pound, if you buy the whole thing, it's, $10, $11, $12 a pound, and you cut them up yourself. I just got New York strip the last time because it was down to, what was it, $8, I'll just say. It was $8 a pound. And so I got a big whole New York strip. We got, I think it was maybe $120. And I think I got 14 steaks out of it. Pretty nice size, thick ones. But but if you don't want to do that and you want to go out and get hot dogs and sausages and things like that, that processed meat, it's okay as long as you look at the labels and don't get the ones. It's like, just like when you go get bacon. You don't want to go get the bacon that's all, you know, super fucking cured in honey maple, you know. You want to read labels and you want to look at stuff with no sugar. Like I said, if it says, you know, it's a hot dog, it's fucking ground up beef and water and something, boom, done. But if it's dextrose and hydro and words you can't even pronounce, and there's the list of ingredients is this big, you don't want the shit. You just don't want it. And I'll tell you another thing, Tim's flavored coffee with his flavored fucking creamers that he gets from Wawa and shit, that is definitely not carnivore. Neither is oatmeal and a bunch of other things. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to do you can do the poor man's carnivore, which is, you know, like I said, hot dogs, but good quality hot dogs. And some lunch meats, you know, you gotta look, you gotta read, you gotta be willing to do your homework. You gotta look at shit. But that's just the way I do things. And even the way I eat, people say it's not carnivore. You're not carnivore because, you know, I eat cheese. Or I use mustard. Well, to me, it's carnivore because mustard has nothing. It's mustard, but it's not an animal. But it's just there's mustard. The ingredients is mustard, mustard and water. But yeah, you stay away from all the seed oils and all that other bullshit. And yeah, those sugary creamer, yeah, and that's all that shit that says, you know, with the sugars and all that shit. Yeah, I know, that's the way I feel about it. It's cheese is dairy, you know. Yeah, uncured meat. You're definitely not supposed to poke it. Yeah, right. All right. Oatmeal for carnivore? Yeah. Hard to find fault with the man. He probably doesn't know what the difference between omnivore and carnivore is. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't finish school. Well, you got to remember, though. You got to remember Timmy's logic is you don't have to, you don't have to have graduated school. You don't have to have a financial degree. You don't have to do any of that stuff. I have Social Security. That means I know everything there is. That makes me an expert. That's why I can tell you that to retire at 62 and collect that free check as soon as possible, that is the only way to do it. And that's why I said I could be a podiatrist because I have a foot. Fuck that. I got two. And I've had them for over 60 years. Doesn't that make me an expert? I don't have to have graduated college. I don't have to go to medical school. I have 2 feet. I know all about them. I know how many toes are on there and everything. I know the heel from the arch. I'm a fucking expert. I got 2 feet. That's right. I can be a podiatrist. Timmy said so. I know everything I need to know. Just look down. Ta-da! This little piggy went to market. Fuck that, man. Right, Tim? Ain't that the way it goes? The guy's a moron. Now, before we really get into Timmy, I want to talk about Mike. Living Free Mike. Of course, he had his 2 days of product pushing, and even his faithful followers don't like to watch that shit. I got another e-bike. Who cares, Mike? No one gives a shit. But hey, you got to make a living somehow, right, Mike? You got to get your free product so you can make a video, get a little bit of AdSense from that, and then hit Marketplace and sell it. But then here we go again. Mike got a little tube, some kind of tube to pump out his fucking diesel from one thing to another. So he had to go and buy a tube. And oh my goodness. Could you imagine? You know how much a foot of this was? It was, and he went on about the price of this thing. It should have been 60 cents and it was $5. Or, I mean, he just went on and on and on about the price of shit. Which is funny. Which, yeah. So, first of all, I guess being off grid, I guess it's a little spendy. That's the word Mike uses all the time. I guess it's spendy to be living off grid too. Huh? I guess it's not so free, cheap, and easy. Kind of like that RV life. You still got to buy shit and you still got to spend money. Because when you live off grid like you do, you're not self-sufficient. So you got to still go to the store and buy shit. That's why you moved, because took too long to get to town. So yeah, you still got to buy shit because inflation hits everybody, even you off-gridders. Right, Mike? And then the other thing is you cry, whine, bitch, and moan when you get a $1,000 item for free, and then you put it up for sale, and you say it's $1,000, and somebody says, well, I'll give you a fucking $600 for it, and you, oh my God, they want to rip me off. They want this shit for free. Dude, you got it for free. And yeah, just because you don't get manufactured suggested retail price, you lose your fucking mind because you're greedy. But then when you go to the store and something costs you some money, holy hell, these people want top dollar. And you, my friends, want top dollar and above top dollar for shit that you got for free. So yeah, another one of them. Send me money, motherfuckers. Another one of them. I want money for nothing. That's right. I want to do as little as possible and be like Timmy. Get that free check because I want money for nothing. Just like good old Timmy Tim Tim. Why wasn't Timmy living off grid? No water supply. Yeah. What's up? Mikey's property is looking like the dump. He never changed. Yeah. Well, it's Mike's. Hey, there's Carl. What's up? But Mike's thing is we'll do everything half-assed and then go, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. He wanted to put this pipe down to his 55-gallon drum of diesel and then pump it into his little 5-gallon jugs or whatever, right? But he didn't want it to sit on the bottom and suck up all some of it. Okay, gotcha. Well, instead of getting something or doing something right, he gets 2 screws and some barbed wire fence and puts the 2 screws on the bottom of the pipe with the heads facing down and takes some barbed wire and wraps it around and then twists it a little bit and puts the 2 screws on the bottom of the pipe. So when he sets it down, it sets it off the ground, off the bottom, about 3 inches or so because of the screw heads. Okay, yeah, I get it. It would work. But he's like, oh yeah, oh it's loose, I got tight and the screws are moving. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know. Just like when he redid his roof on his RV. Well, I was supposed to get this part and that part, but I only got this part and I didn't do this part, but it is what it is. I know you're going to tell me I did it wrong. It's not going to work, but it is what it is. That's Mikey's motto for everything. It is what it is. Oh, he is going to be blasting videos out. Left the windows down. He's in ignition. Yeah. Yeah, that fucking stove. He put that stove in, poked a hole in the roof and did everything, but didn't fucking used it once. Yeah, we do collect a good group of folks, don't we? Yeah. Don't do what I do, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. Whatever. Tim said the Honda is ruined. He will be brokenhearted if it's okay. He is thinking he is going to get a check from it. Well, that's it. And that's the thing. Okay, let's just face it. All right. Let's see. Let's start with this first. Let's start with Timmy. Swing and a miss. Timmy strikes out with giving out strikes. So apparently he's been attacking Darling and some other folks and giving them copyright strikes and failing miserably. Apparently he is using his high school dropout grammar and writing skills to jot down some replies of these big fat meanies are picking on me and they're vile evil humans and they need to do with run-on sentences and no punctuation and very bad grammar and using words like disparaging and vile and they're just big meanies picking on me and all that dumb shit. I mean, he sounded when Darling read the reply, his appeal thing. I was like, "Are you serious? Would you actually wrote that down and hit submit?" It was laughable. But man. I don't want my copyright strike, my buddy crushing it. So yeah, that shit was funny. So that got denied. So Darling's videos are still up. They're all good to go. But the thing is, and Tim even said in his reply that he actually notified YouTube that I'm going to keep doing this. And that, my friends, is against YouTube's policies to continually file false copyright claims against people. It's going to get him in trouble. Darling made a video about that. That's where I guess the thing started about everybody thinks it's Rob Q, what's up? I wonder where Tim's new grill is. Jaguars is oh shit, I lost it. Oh, that it's Tammy. Tammy might be involved, but I'm still convinced that it's Pittsburgh Chris. Yeah, rolling deep. Because Chris even made a video where he said, I don't know why Sarasota Tim doesn't get these people for stealing his content and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And it's a long process. And he even started the email process. Tim even did a reply video saying, yes, and I'm with Chris Google Maps and we're talking in the emails and blah, 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 blah. So I think it was like, hey, and I do believe maybe Tammy said, well, why don't you start with this one and this one? Because I'm in it. But I don't think she did all the work. I don't think she's the one that filed it. I think Chris Google Maps, if he didn't do it, he at least coached Tim and walked him through the process. So I personally think it was Chris. And like Chris would say, I don't have any proof. And I don't have any proof. This is just my opinion. And it's what I think. Because it's what I heard Chris say, that he would offer his services. And I heard Tim say that Chris offered his services and that they were in communication and yada, yada, yada. And he was praising his little boy. So I think that he reached out and told Timmy, or Timmy watched this video and said, oh, okay. And they reached out and he said, yeah, that's a good idea. I should start filing claims because Chris probably, these people try to strike me and they use my stuff and I gave them a copyright strike. And this is how you got to do it, Timmy. You should get after them all. And as soon as I heard that, that's why I did a video and I talked about Tim and I used 2 of his clips. I did it on purpose because I was like, come on, come after me. I want you to. It underscores what a novice Tim is to the YouTube platform. He's going to have a hard time getting rid of reaction channels. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. That's what I say about a lot of these folks, and Tim's the epitome of it. But Tater, good old Nomadic Fanatic, he's a little bit better. But this is a hobby of mine. This is something for me to do, to have fun, and I get a little bit of extra money. I don't rely on it like Tim. This is Tim's job. This is Tim's side hustle. I retired. I quit my job that I didn't have because I never worked anyway. And I got my free check, and now I got my side hustle. My side hustle of counting people when they're giving me, buy me at coffees at a clip of $800 to $1,000 a month now, because I'm a sad old man, sad, tired old man with nothing, and I got to pump out 8 videos a day, so I get this AdSense, and you don't know anything about your job. You don't know what your job entails. You don't know what your job description is. You don't know the rules of your job. You don't know nothing about how your job works. You don't know shit about your job. And it's sad. I know more about your job than you do. And this is just my little hobby. But they don't take the time because he's too lazy. He's too stupid. He's too childish. I don't care how old he is. He's childish. He's very immature. He's not knowledgeable about anything. No matter how much he gets on here and wears his little button-up shirt and gets his hair did and puts on his fake Rolexes and gets his little microphone and goes, I have over 2 million views on my Social Security retire at 62 videos because I am the king of Social Security right here on YouTube. So folks, let me tell you, what you want to do is, some people didn't even know that you could retire at 62. Well, then you're a fucking moron and you don't deserve to retire at 62. That's another thing that trips me out. Social Security gives you they send you shit in the mail constantly. They tell you, here, go to this website, punch in your shit. Ta-da! If you retire at 62, you get this much. If you retire at 65, you get this much. If you retire at 67, you get this much. If you retire at 70, you get this much. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, Social Security, they want you to do this because they want you to rip you off, and they're trying to keep secret. Oh yeah, they're keeping secrets. They're sending you shit in the mail all the time. Here, this is your quarterly this, and this is what you did this year, and this is how much you made over your lifetime, and this is how much you will if you do this. And again, I'm going to say it again and again and again. Tim does not get $1,700 fucking dollars a month from Social Security. And no, if you take a spousal's Social Security, you get half. And unless his wife was getting a bazillion fucking dollars, yeah, you get it. Look it up. Let me pull it up. Let me find the fucking thing. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it right now. Let's see. Where's it at? I looked it up the other day, and it said something about you get half, yada, yada, yada. Wife retired workers eligible for half. Can you collect both spousal benefits and your own Social Security? If you get retirement and spousal benefits, you'll receive. Let's see. If your benefits of spousal are higher than your own benefits, you will get a combination of benefits that equals the higher spousal's benefit. Huh. What are the rules? Must be at least 62 or care for a child. In addition, the spousal cannot claim the spousal benefit until the worker files for their benefit. Well, I read something the other day that said you can only get half. What's that? What does this say? Spousal benefit if they meet the following: the spouse is at least 62, spouses is receiving Social Security, retirement, or disability benefits. The marriage lasted for at least 10 years. Spousal is unmarried. There it is. The spousal benefit is usually half of the spouse's full retirement age benefit, but it can vary depending on the spouse's age at retirement. If the spouse starts receiving benefits before full retirement age, the benefit will be reduced. However, if the spouse is caring for a qualified child, blah, blah, blah. So see, that's where I read, and I'm like, so even if Tim got his spouses and started receiving the benefit before full retirement age, which he did, the benefit will be reduced. Spousal benefit is usually half of the spouse's full retirement benefit. Anyway, I don't know because I didn't do it. So unlike Tim, I can't say, well, I did it, so I know all about it. All I know is what I read. But anyway, so if he's collecting half of his ex-wife's shit, she must have been getting a shitload. Or, like I say, you're forgiven, Mayhem. Or he just he's lying and he's not getting them. Because I know plenty of people that worked their whole fucking life. And they're still working. Like my friend, my age, 61. He just got his thing in the mail. If you retire next year, you'll get, I think it was like 12 something, under $1,300 a month. So how's Timmy, admittedly said he didn't work, he was a low earner, how's he getting 17? I still want to know how he did it. Tim switched to heavy whipping cream. Well, of course he did, because he watches his hero. And he's seen how organized. He's seen how organized his hero's fucking refrigerator was. And he said, look at that. I'm going to get me some of that. That he does, Ray. That he does. 40 lashes for Mayhem. He would like that, Polly girl. I only get $1,100 a month. I worked all my life since 15, right? This shit's crazy. And trust me, I wish I could have worked until at least 67 and retired. Unfortunately, my eyes had a different fucking scenario. But yeah, so yeah, we talked about the strikes. I think it was Chris. I think Chrissy. Like I said, if Tim and Tammy are still talking, because I'm sure Tim's probably, I need money, baby. I really miss you since you're gone. And so he's probably smooth talking her. So if they are talking and she says, okay, well, are you going to strike people? Why don't you get, because I got Chrissy on my side and we're going to strike these people, these vile people that are disparaging me. And she probably said, well, start the ones with me in it, motherfucker. And he said, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Because he needs that money, and it's sad. It's sad for the dude, but Grifter and I think Carl, you mentioned, but Grifter said it. I think he's right about when he said that when Timmy is around somebody else, he's fucking half normal, because when he's on his own, he's just bouncing around being goofy fucking, I got to do 10 videos a day and filming everything. Hey, look, this is an egg. That's how you crack an egg. Guess what we're going to see tomorrow? Here's an egg. I'm going to crack an egg. Guess what we're going to see the day after that? Here's an egg. I'm going to crack an egg. Oh, it's the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. What are we going to see again tomorrow? This is the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. Coming to you from Walmart. Yeah, that's Timmy. And then when he gets somebody around him, he only puts out a couple videos a day. He's more calm. He's not off the rails. He's not doing dumb shit. But then he gets all mad because he has to be a zing fetcher. And that's when he does his little, I fucking hate her and she hates me and I'm going to crush this fucking box. I'm going to crush it because she hates it. But he gets like that. But then when she goes away, he's like, yay. But then 3 days later, he's like, oh shit, I got to pay for stuff on my own. Oh, I need this bitch's money. But yeah. But it's the Tim thing is, there it is. I mean, come on. I don't understand how people, right here, this one right here, coming to you from Walmart, right up here diagonal. This one right here, coming to you from Walmart. Look, they're right there. They're right diagonal from each other. Morning chat. Morning chat from Georgia. Morning chat from Georgia. Oh, here, Cowboy Tim is back. Oh, boy. And this is the GoFundMe shit. Let me talk about that real quick. Tim, GoFundMe. Is this, come on. Tim talks a big fucking game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on, folks, GoFundMe and do this. Oh, so people donated what, $800? And Tim, what, $175 to GoFundMe of somebody else's money? Mr. Big Time? Oh, yeah. He talks a big game, but he didn't donate hardly anything at all. He donated other people's money. He gets on there with his sad eyes and, oh, donate, help this, do that. Oh, yeah. He donated $0. He didn't donate shit. He got these poor saps giving him almost $1,000, probably $1,000 by now, for a month, and he donated $175? Are you fucking kidding me? But he's going to get on here, Mr. Righteous, let me flip open my book that's kind of almost a Bible, and tell you exactly how you should live. Tell you how you got to get up and make your bed, but before you lift your head from the bed, you got to think about him, because he's going to give you blessings, and that's how I get all my blessings. I don't get my blessings from getting on the internet and begging. No. I get my blessings from God himself. That's right. And you people should get out and do this, and you people need to do this. And Tim donated $0. He's collected money hand over fist. And then you go on there and you see Sarasota or Tim Baker's name twice, $100 and $75. That's it. And people were giving him all kinds of money. Here's $500. Give it to that lady. Here's this. Here's that. Here, do whatever you want with it. But still, Mr. talks a big game and does $0. He didn't do shit. But he's going to tell you how to live, because he is the great Sarasota Tim, the all-knowing, the all-wise, the all-fucking drop out of school and know nothing guy. He talks a big game but does nothing. And then, yeah, goofball. Where's he at? Where's the goofball at? Fucking, yeah, Cowboy Tim. Cowboy Tim showed back up. Little Timmy got on his little costume. He got a little 6-shooters out. Bang, 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 bang. Little cap guns. And here's our Timmy. It just, it does boggle my mind. It truly does. Look at that. Coming to you from Walmart. Over 4,000 views. Both times. Literally the next day. Coming to you from Walmart. Gonna get up tomorrow and coming to you from Walmart. Wednesday, coming to you from Walmart. Thursday, from Walmart. Walmart, and best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Every single day. And there's people that get up, come up with things to talk about, make videos, actually put some effort in and some thought, and can't get any views. This fucking moron gets 4,000 or 5,000 views from going to Walmart every day and drinking coffee every day and telling you it's the best one he ever had in his life. It's the best steak I ever had in my life. Everything he does the same thing over and over and over again, and he gets 4,000 fucking people. 4,000 brain dead idiots watch this fucking guy go to Walmart every day. It is unbelievable. And that's why I don't want, that's what you see when I do. That's all I do. I just look, I go, look what Tim did today. I don't have to watch. I can read. Morning chat. I could just imagine. Morning chat from Georgia. Morning chat from Georgia. Morning chat from Georgia. Coming to you from Walmart. Coming to you from Walmart. Best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. And then I watch Miss Vicky and Grifter and some other one, and they tell me exactly what was going on. They give me the cliff notes, so I'm like, well, I don't have to watch. Tim has put forth, where's my fucking... Tim has put forth more effort in copyright claiming than his own videos. Ain't that the truth? Oh my goodness. It's just, I really can't believe it. But then again, people are going to get, well, if they don't, people are definitely going to get tired of this hashtag Social Security, and he doesn't talk about Social Security. Now he's hashtagging fucking Hurricane Milton. So he's actually not in the hurricane. He left the fucking hurricane. He's not dealing with the hurricane. He's in another state that didn't even get close to the hurricane, but he's hashtagging Hurricane Milton. So he's taking advantage of other people's fucking suffering and misery by hashtagging Milton and doesn't even talk about it. And, oh my God, he's just, to do this something else. I don't know. I wish you could. I really do wish you could. No, I don't even watch that shit anymore either. Every once in a while it will pop up and I'll see it. And I'm like, oh no, I don't even watch. I just skip by. I don't. Her, Chris. I mean, apparently there's a BlindViews with an eye icon. It says, I'm a visually impaired creator, blah, 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 blah. I do something anonymously. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, all that shit's got to be getting dealt with too. But yeah, there's just some morons on here. But the whole thing, Tim's just, I just can't believe people watch him do the same fucking thing. I mean, if I got on here every morning and go, I'm going to make coffee, and stand in front of my coffee maker and go, look, I'm making coffee, dump water in the coffee, and look, I put the little K-cup in and I close the thing, and let's watch it together. Ooh, look at it fill up with coffee. It's the best coffee I ever drank in my life, people. I swear. And then the next day, I'm going to make another video. And what's the title going to be? I'm going to make coffee. Make coffee with BlindViews. And I'm going to stand in front of my coffee maker, pour water in it, put the little K-cup in it, close it. Let's watch it together. And then I'm going to do it again the next. If I did that every fucking day, do you think I could get 5,000 people to watch me every day make a fucking cup of coffee? How does this flat-headed moron do it? I really want to know. I don't understand. And the bats don't understand either. How does he do it? How does he do it? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yes, it's carnivore coffee. When I drink it, it's definitely carnivore coffee. I eat the meat. I'm like Tater. I don't like decorations. Oh my goodness. Timothy, we know what you did. You ditched your car. You left it in Sarasota. Or Brannington, or whatever the name of that place is, right next to Sarasota. You left the car there for the second time in the path of a hurricane, so you could go and file your disaster relief, so you could get some free money, because you know, if there's one thing that Timmy loves more than anything in the world, it's free money. And he wants it. He wants it. He wants to turn in his disaster relief. And then he wants to call his insurance company and say, look, my brand new 2024 Honda Accord Touring top of the line edition with tinted windows and tire shine. It's underwater. And he wants to get that check. And then he can go get that Toyota that he was drooling over right after he got his Honda. That's what Timmy's gonna do. That's right. I think that's the plan. I think that is Timmy's plan. You could go with a few bats. Yeah, I think that's it. Because as soon as he got that Honda, what was he doing? He's making videos. He's a car salesman again. Look at that. Look at that lovely Toyota, blah, blah, whatever the hell it was, XL, whatever the fuck or whatever. I mean, and he was looking, oh, look, there's another. And he was just looking at all these beautiful cars and telling everybody how wonderful they were. Right after he got his 2024 Honda Accord Touring Edition, top of the line with tinted windows and tire shine. He was still out drooling over other cars. Yeah, even chasing the rolls, but yeah, he ain't going to get no rolls. But yeah, he was looking at all those little Toyotas and everything. Oh man, oh, it's so nice, so nice. So that's what he's going to do. But he knows as soon as Tammy left, he's like, damn it, I got to pay for this shit. And this is the one that she wanted. I didn't even want this one. You know. That's what he did. Oh my God. How does Eric not have scurvy? He never has any vegetables at all. You can get vitamin C from, you can't get vitamin C from meat only. Well, you're talking to the wrong person, because I eat meat only. I eat lots of meat. I eat steak and eggs and bacon and pork belly. I just made a whole bunch of pork belly the other day. I love that stuff. The only thing I take is vitamin D. The worst part about that is that I don't care what anybody says. The guy can't fucking see for shit. So he's driving in pretty heavy traffic, is what it appeared to me anyway. And he's got one hand on the wheel, one hand on that camera, and he is looking at that fucking car and where he's filming, and he is driving, and he can't see for shit. Let's be honest. He cannot drive for shit, and he was chasing that fucking car down. He's a menace. He's a menace, even when he's in that truck. And he's on the road towing that damn Flagstaff, and the truck's even screaming at him constantly. Beep, 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 beep. Tim, you're over the line. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, dude, line. Stay in your yo, blind ass, stay in your lane. There, glaucoma boy. Get in your lane. Get in your lane, dude. It's constantly. You can hear it when he's fucking making his stupid ass videos. But you know he ditched that car because he's going to put in that claim. We all know it. We all know it's no big secret. It's no big secret at all. How do I make my pork belly? Well, first thing I do is I get it like everything else. I get a big pork belly, a giant one, and I cut it into fours. I cut it into quarters. So I get 4 pieces that are probably about like yay of the pork belly. And then I cut it not like bacon, but like bacon. Not quite as thin as bacon, but I cut it in strips like bacon, pretty thin. I don't make it like they sell it when they pre-cut it in the store and package it in those big, cube, like that, about yay long, I don't cut them big and fat like that. I cut it thin like bacon, and I just put it in on the either on the griddle, or I can put it in the air fryer too, but I put it on the griddle. That way I don't lose all that fat. And I make it pretty crispy, almost like bacon. It is bacon. It's just uncured bacon. So the fat's not real gummy and chewy, It's still, the meat's not real hard, but the meat's nice and hard, and the fat's getting that crisp on it. That's how I like mine. And then all the grease that goes down in the catch pan, I dump that into a jar and save that. But yeah, video for the pork belly. Yeah, I still have 3 more. I still got 3 more of those things to make. So yes, I will do that. I will make a video of making pork belly, cutting it and making it. I don't know if I'll do it that this time. Maybe I'll wait until I get a whole one again, and do the whole thing where I show you how big it is and how I cut it into 4s. And then I put 3 of them in the freezer and 1 in the refrigerator, and the 1 in the refrigerator I slice up and I make it. You got pork belly, but it's cured. It was so salty. Yeah. In the hot tub. Yeah, donating other people's money. He won't be getting as much money as he thinks of that vehicle, if any. Exactly. We all know how it works, but Tim, it's his logic. Someone I knew left a car under a tree during a notified tropical storm, and the insurance company would not pay for the car. Oh, really? Well, even if they do pay for it, which you're right, they probably won't, because they'll say, well, you left, you should have took it. But anyway, even if they do pay for it, if he paid $40,000 for that thing, he'd be lucky if he gets 30 for it. They ain't going to fucking give him 40 grand for that shit. Look at it. Oops. Look at this guy. What's up, man? How the hell you been? I just played all the beginnings on my little, endings things. And I laugh every time that one we play yours where your kid knocks you over. That's still the funniest one. That was great. You got that right. That's one thing you're never going to beat is the insurance company. You ain't getting over on them fucking people. And it's like these doctors, man. I'm starting to really get fed up with these fucking medical people too. You can only make so much money if you also work. Isn't he going to be sacked? No, because actually he now is. It's only till you get to 67, right? Or 65, 67, 60. Anyway, when he was 62, yeah, he could only make so much. But then when he got, didn't he just hit this year? Didn't he just hit the age where he can make whatever? But then still last year is the taxes he's filing now. But yeah, I think he's at the age now where it doesn't matter. I could be wrong on that, but I believe he's at that age. Just get out of the hospital. Good how my kids treat me. To make it the way I got rid of 2 men. I had a chief full, chest full of money for herself. Yeah, there you go. Porterhouse steaks, T-bones differ on fillet size. Pork belly are priced whether onkers. Pork belly's pretty cheap. I mean, that big hunk that I got, it's like $35 or something like that for this big fucking, yeah. I eat that shit for a while. I do like, it's one of those things that when I make it, I eat it. And I just, I eat some and I'm like, okay, while it's cooling, I wind up going back and eating and there's nothing left over because I just eat and eat and eat it. I eat that shit. It's worse than bacon to me. Timmy hasn't left. She's still in the shadows. Yeah. That's what I hear. At 65, you can earn unlimited without affecting benefit. There, I thought, and he's 60. He just turned 65. Am I correct on that? Have to be full retirement age, 67 for him. Is it 67? I thought he was I thought his age was 65. He was, I don't know. Because I thought he was right before his birthday was right before. I don't know. Dennis, I'm on a crib rant about the cost of dental care right now. Robbing me blind. Not literally, but my bank. But yeah. Let's see. My boss worked until he was 69. After 65, he was collecting Social Security and his 6-figure salary. 65. Yeah. It's your birthday is when you're full. If you're this age, your full retirement is 65. If you're like my age, would be 67, his full retirement age. But Tim is older than me, and I think he's old enough that his full retirement age was 65. So when he retired at 62, he had to watch what he made. But once he hit 65, now he can make whatever. I think. No, I think it's Tim. I think you can look at the chart. I think Tim's age is 65. I think. Again, I might be wrong. I'm not sure. My dad's 90 working and Social Security gets big time tax. He likes working. Out of the hospital for that clip, not now. Oh yeah, yeah. We need some PA pig stomach. I do like me some pork belly though. Tim's trying to get into shape, says senior male gigolo. It makes some unlimited money. His state name is Mr. Flathead. It depends on full retirement age. Yeah, and I thought Tim, like I said, I'm not positive, but I think Tim's birthday, I think he was just made it where his full retirement age is 65, whereas mine is 62. 67. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going off of memory, and my memory could be wrong. We were the same age. You can work unlimited when you turn 70. No, it's before 70. I know that for sure. I definitely know it's before 70. My dad must be getting taxed because he was making $6K a month for a 20-hour a week remote job. Takes a nap when he wants. There you go. That's the way to live. Starting with the month you reach full retirement age, you can get your benefit with no limit on your earnings. It depends on your full retirement age. Mine was 66, boss was 65. Yeah. Yeah, it's all crazy. And see, folks, it is 67 full retirement age when you can earn. I was born in 61. And Social Security had me 67 retirement. My brother was 70. His was yeah. Tim's 65. I'm 67. 1 year apart, and mine would be 67. No penalty. That's what I thought, Mark. I thought that's what it was, but yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought I was remembering that right. Social Security website, starting with the month you reach full retirement age, you can get your benefits with no limit on your earnings. Yeah. But it depends on your birth date of when your full retirement age is. Yeah. Oh, really? But anyway, the thing is that, that's why I go to people who know, not some moron on YouTube named Sarasota Tim telling me all this shit. I go to a person who knows. I don't even do my own taxes. And my taxes ain't hard. Sure, I could get on TurboTax or do whatever. No, I don't. When I had my own business, I had an accountant. I kept my accountant. I still go to my same accountant. Tax laws change constantly. Why do I want to go through all the headache to find, oh, well, what should I do? And now with the retirement shit and Social Security and taking taxes out and your Medicare and here. What state taxes, what state doesn't tax, what do you responsible for? And then if anything's fucked up, guess what? You get audited, you go, yo, dude, your name's at the bottom of this. We got audited. Yeah, I say we. And they got to take care of it. Open enrollments. All the buzz now, right? I just got a call from my dude. I got an appointment on the 23rd. I go in to deal with all that. Why? Because that's their job. They know all this stuff. They don't know how to build a house. They might not know how to shingle a roof. They may not know how to fucking hang drywall. But they know all about the advantage plans, the Medicare part, whatever the fuck, and the prescription plans and this and that. They know all about that. It's their job. And they go, hey, what you got is pretty good, but they're going to change this and that and that. And this one is even better. Do you want to come in and go over some stuff? Yeah. It's your job. Ta-da! The same with the tax man. Hey, can you build a fence? Nope. But I can do your fucking taxes like nobody's business. That's why you're my tax man. And they do my taxes. I don't do my Ask me to play a little tune on the guitar. I can play one kind of shitty. Ta-da! Ask me to draw something or paint something. I can do that. Can I do taxes? Maybe. But why when I got a guy that does it? That's his only thing that he does. He knows more about taxes than Tim knows about fucking scrounging other people's money. So why would I listen to Tim, who says I got the best disadvantage plan ever. And then go, oh, I'm not in Florida. I can't pay for this and that and that. Then come back and go, I switched plans. I got the best plan ever. You had the best plan ever. And now I pay zero. Johnny Vegas got a new gizzard. He paid zero. Oh, I have to pay $400 for my eye drops. Well, wait a minute. You paid zero because you had the best plan ever. Now all of a sudden you got to pay fucking for your eye drops? Well, which one is it, Timbo? I was supposed to get the one you got because it was the best one ever. You just made a whole video, or probably 6 of them, and put hashtag retirement, hashtag disadvantage plan, hashtag Social Security. So I watched your video and I took your advice and I went and got yours because I had to pay zero. I could get a new gizzard like Johnny and pay zero. Now you're telling me I got to pay $400 for my eye drops? Are you out of your mind, Timothy? No. I'll go to the guy who fucking actually knows, not some flat-headed moron that lives in a fucking RV and buys $100 golf shirts telling me about Medicare and Social Security. Are you out of your mind? Anybody that listens to that goober, they deserve every fucking thing that they get. If they're fucking penniless and homeless and they're sitting there crying, guess what? You deserve it. If you listen to Sarasota Tim, you deserve to be penniless and homeless. Good Lord. Why you would ever go on the internet, YouTube, and watch that moron? A guy who goes, I dropped out of school. I never graduated. I got married early. I abandoned my kids. Every time rent was due, we moved. I wasn't paying rent. Insurance, health insurance. I had fucking health insurance for those little rugrats for 1 year. Them little crotch goblins, they don't deserve no internet, no fucking insurance. I'm not spending money on that. Who needs insurance? Yeah. And I was a low earner. I barely worked. I only worked 1 or 2 days a week for maybe an hour or two a day. Yeah, I didn't make a damn thing. I was pretty worthless. And you know what? When that COVID hit, I got every fucking government loan and grant that I could get my hands on. I got all the free money I could. I even got extra unemployment. Yeah, I got grants to keep my business open and pay my employees. I didn't have a business or employees. I just took the money. And then I happened to turn 62 right after the pandemic lifted. So you know what I did? I got my free check from the government. That's right. Insurance? I don't need no health insurance. That's for suckers. Then here we are 2 years later. I know everything there is to know about Medicare. What you got to do, folks? Yeah, now he's a fucking expert. And people listen to this moron and take advice from this? Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. This guy is nuts. And anybody that listens to him is nuts. And people like fucking Pittsburgh Chris is nuts. And little butthurt fucking Ronald Montgomery, the bloated fucking mosquito, that cockeyed bastard, he's nuts too. Oh, there's so Tim, he had a job. He was a YouTuber. You dumb bastard. You bloated prick. I told you how dumb you were, and then you got a hard on. You got all crazy and made a bunch of videos. Well, guess what? You goofball. You fat bastard. Floating fat man out there on your cruises. Yeah, I don't care if I get demonetized or not for saying all that. You're dumb. Yeah, YouTube shut down. There was no YouTube during the pandemic. Yeah, everybody that had a YouTube job, done, cut off. Couldn't watch YouTube. That's right, shut down completely. It's done, closed. Everybody got sent home. That's right. But I got up to make my video and I couldn't because there was no YouTube. I had to file. Yeah, I had to file for the government because I was out of a job. Dumb bastard. Tim had it. Tim qualified because he was a YouTuber. How stupid. What a stupid comment. Who could actually say YouTube shut down so he lost his job, so he needed fucking a government grant. Get the fuck out of here. Cockeyed fat bastard. Bloated mosquito prick. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's at home watching YouTube, but this moron says, oh, yeah, he qualified because he was a YouTuber. Yeah. Oh. I mean, the employees that when YouTube shut down for those 2 years, wow, the world almost came to an end. And all Timmy's employees that he had to pay, oh, I don't know where he came up with the money. Oh, that's right, he didn't. Oh, my goodness. These people are so dumb. Yeah, Tim's employees. Some people's logic sometimes, it escapes me. How you could actually think that and say it out loud. Well, yeah, the pandemic hit and he lost his job. He qualified because he was a YouTuber. What? When did YouTube shut down? When did all the YouTubers lose their job? His YouTube career and 100K plaque is will qualify for a mortgage. Well, I don't know, man. YouTube's really dropping the ball because he's up to 178,000 subscribers. That's how delusional he is. That's the kind of mental case we're dealing with. I mean, he started off, man, with like going from 80 to 90. Then he went to 100, 110. He's up to 178 last I heard. The guy is, yeah, he's a bit off. He is very, very, very delusional.
Timmy!
Oh. And every time I think about Tim, this comes to mind.
Fucking embarrassing!
He is something. Good old Sarasota Tim. Boring Brennington Tim. He is currently desperate griff. Doesn't ruin his channel. Oh, man. I don't know, man. He is one of them lucky guys, though. Timmy is one of those dudes that, you know, falls down in a pile of shit, comes up smelling like a rose every time. I don't think you can stop him. I think the only thing that's going to stop him is the big dirt nap. He's going to keep on going and going and going. That's the way he is. And the other thing that trips me out, too, about his whole retirement thing is, one, retired 62, retire and then you can go live your life. Again, what is he doing? What is he doing besides going to Walmart every day and going to that tower and walking up and down it, supposedly, even though another Nomadic Fanatic who films everything didn't film the cat running off or them getting the cat. And Tim, who films everything, never filmed himself going up and down them steps. Never. He says he goes there and he points to the tower and says, I just came down. But he never filmed himself doing it. But his living is just what? Again, everything he does, everybody that goes to work can do and does. Except go to the gym to shower because you live in a fucking tin can. And I'm as healthy as a horse. Well, if you're so healthy, that means you're going to live a long. No one's promised tomorrow. You're as healthy as a horse. You were always healthy. That was your whole excuse for not getting insurance. You didn't need it because you were healthy. You're still healthy, according to you, all except your eyes falling out of your head. Other than that, you're just so healthy. You are as healthy as a horse. You're in the gym, you're hitting the gym, and you got your big guns and your pythons, and you're just pumped up, and you're running up and down steps, and you're doing push-ups, and you're just big old jacked old man, and you're just as healthy as a horse. So why didn't you take all that energy and that health and work longer and get more money? Oh, that's right. According to Tim, you left $50,000 every year that you didn't fucking collect on the table, and this and that and this and that and blah 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 blah. Again, go to a job, get personal time off, vacation time, paid holidays, raises, move up in the company, and all this other stuff. Your 401k that's matched, all that stuff. Throw that all away so you can get a free check from the government that's not enough to live off of, and then go get another job and start at the bottom rung and get no time off, no benefits, no holiday, no nothing. That's what you should do. That thing that you did your whole life and worked up to and scraped and saved and you acquired all this stuff and accrued all this time off and all that stuff, that you just throw that all away to go get some side hustle and start at the bottom. Because honestly, not everybody wants to be a fucking moron talking to a phone 10 times a day and hitting upload. Look, I made an egg. Look, I tied my shoes. Look, I'm going to wash my car again today. Oh, now we're going to go to Walmart. Hey, guess what I'm going to do today? Look, I tied my shoes. Oh, no, I'm Cowboy Tim. I put my boots on today. Now we're going to go wash the car again. Hey, we're going to go to Walmart. But before we go to Walmart, we're going to go wash the car. Every fucking day. Not everybody wants to do that. And cross your fingers and hope you get views. And cross your fingers and hope you get buy me a coffees. And cross your fingers and hope that AdSense doesn't go take a dump. It's the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, I never had a 401. Who needs that? And a lawnmower payment. This guy talks out his ass. And people listen to his ass. Ugh. Insanity. Insanity, I tell you. But yeah, all the important things. And he always says, I don't watch those hater channels. Well, then why do you answer us in videos? For instance, people say that I just talk about paying it for it and I never show them. Well, so then he started filming himself running around. Hey, how much is the one behind me? How much? $8. Never mind. Yeah. Oh my God, there's a homeless guy with a fucking car. Fucking spinning out of the parking lot, doing it, flipping a Yui. Skeeting out of there. Oh my God, that homeless guy. Yeah. Yeah, those people in the Bentley behind me, how much is their fucking McDonald's order? Yeah, okay, yeah, $5? Yeah, go ahead. Put that on me. Look, that fucking homeless guy. Him and his dog out here. They need food. Fuck them. Who was that? The dog or the guy? I'm out of here. Whew. Woo! Escaped that homeless guy who actually needed something. But don't worry. Now I got to wait. I got to slow down to see if that guy in the Bentley's going to beep at me because I bought him a $4 coffee. Him and his wife. Yeah. Because you know that guy in the Bentley, he definitely needed my money at McDonald's, didn't he? Fuck that homeless guy. I ran over his foot. That's Sarasota Tim right there in a nutshell. And again, he doesn't film the important things, just like Tater. Tater's views are in the dumper, according to compared to his usual stuff, in the dumper. So he has to make up some drama. Oh, a cat ran away. Again, the guy who has cameras all around, inside, outside, up his ass. He has cameras on his shoes, on his hat, on his fucking, in his hand. He has them on every corner of his fucking RV, inside his RV. He has cameras everywhere. He films he can sit in his RV and watch Taterland from fucking a bazillion miles away. He's got cameras everywhere. But did we see that cat run off? No. Somebody steals his fucking little e-bike. I filed a police report. I helped someone catch a thieving ring that were stealing e-bikes because I filmed it. Yeah, you had that footage, didn't you? In the middle of the night, somebody trying to steal your shit in the dark. You got that on camera. Did you get the cat running out the door? No. Did you get Blossom running and looking for the cat? No. Did you get Blossom capturing the cat? No. Did you get Blossom bringing the cat back in the RV? No. Because it was all made up for drama, because you needed some drama for your channel. Because now that little Tater isn't little angry Tater all by himself, flipping out, losing his fucking mind, getting all red in the face and shaking, and going nuts over everything. Now he's fucking getting drained every day, getting all the poison drained out of him, and not having to use his hand. He's got little Blossom to suck out the poison. Now he's getting drained every day. Now he's all happy and he's calm and he's walking around going, yeah, me and Blossom, yeah, we're going to go slurp up. I'm going to go eat me a burger and some French fries. Oh, yeah, it's just great. Yeah, I'm going to make me some chicken because when you're hanging with someone that you care about and you love, yeah, I don't care. Hey, we got some kitties. Yeah. That's Tater now. Tater's all calm and he's not flipping out and going ballistic. Even when things are closed and prices are high. Remember how it used to be? Well, I called them and I told them, you don't know how to run a business. This is how you should be doing it because, you know, if you let me film, because I'm a big time YouTuber, that's right, I'm a big time YouTuber. If you let me come in here and film.
See that little check mark?
That would give you stuff. But no cameras. You suck and yeah. That's how Tater was. Now he's like, yeah, we tried to go there, but they were closed. Yeah, Tater's getting drained. So he's all happy now. He's a kinder, gentler Tater because he's with somebody. He's not running around all by his little lonesome, getting all frustrated. Now the only thing that frustrates him is cleaning 3 cat boxes from 5 cats running around this fucking shitty little RV. Oh, excuse me. The best Class C ever made. 4 Seasons Bigfoot. Tater. Go drain the main vein. That's right, Tater. We see you're a little bit calmer. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Blossom's keeping you calm. She drug you out of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. She cut up all your MGTOW shirts. Oh, yeah. Giving that hand a break. Poor Tater. He's been subdued by the poontang. Oh my, the Tater. Fly, fly, my winged beauties. Oh, Tater. Good old Tater. Well, I guess that's going to do it. What else can we say about these morons, these goofballs, these dregs of society? I don't know. I can't wait for Sarasota Tim to come back and start filing for disaster relief and looking at all the damage at his car so he can go get a new one. Tell us, I took out a note. I'm not a rich man, so I had to take out a note. That's right. And then the next day, I paid it off. That's right. I just paid it off like that. So please go support Sarasota Tim. Buy him a coffee because he needs somebody to make his car payments. He needs somebody to buy him golf shirts. And he definitely needs somebody to keep Sarasota Tim, Cowboy Tim, in some new cowboy boots. And you know Timmy, if there's one thing he likes, it's free money. It doesn't have to be from the government, but that's preferable. But you fine folks, there and buy him a dozen coffees or so, because he needs it. He's a sad, lonely, poor old man with no purpose in life. Absolutely no purpose in life at all.
Timmy! Let me vent for a second. The Unabassist is in the house. That's King of the Floor's damn beats.
Yo.
Hey shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Who? I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty.
Logging dirty.
What we do here is go
Back. Thanks to him. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my members for supporting this shit show. You guys are awesome. I want to thank all my moderators for keeping it, chill up in here. And I want to thank everybody, all my subscribers that watch my videos. So please do watch. Give that little thumbs up button. And if you didn't do it on your way in, could you hit the like button on your way out? And leave a comment on them videos when you watch them. I don't care if it's a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a F you, a smiley face, or whatever. Just leave a comment because YouTube likes that. So I've been doing all kinds of things and I haven't been posting regularly. I am going to get back at it and I'll let you know what I've been up to. And been doing some things. Big changes. All right, thanks for hanging out with me again on another Thursday. I'll see you on the YouTubes.